All right, guys, what's going on? Let's talk about this car that I just had show up. It's a 2023 Honda Passport. It's an EXL. It's got 19,000 miles on it, and this thing is a salvage title. Now, I understand some cars that are salvaged, they don't really have a ton of damage, especially theft recovery cars. They're totaled because they were stolen. This thing was not stolen. This was hit, and I just kind of can't really find where the damage is. The only damage that I've seen on the body so far is that this flare and fender have kind of moved out. You can see that? Okay. So I went to go look underneath because I'm trying to find something that's crazy. You know, a hole in the floor or something really obvious. And I can't find anything. All right. So let's talk about, you know, if you're considering buying a salvage car, how much more important it is that for whoever rebuilt it to have pictures of the damage and let that, you know, be the information you use. This is, you know, at first glance, we're talking about replacing airbags, replacing the dash because we need the airbag replaced, replacing the windshield and seatbelts. And is that going to be it? I mean, are we going to refit the fender? This is what I mean by, you know, when you are, there's such a big difference between being in the business of buying salvage cars and restoring them and operating technically like as a dealership versus the guys, I didn't drive this thing yet, versus the guys that are they're buying absolutely nasty damaged cars because they want to create content. There's a big difference. There's a big difference between doing those two things. I can't buy these cars that somebody wants to spend half a year rebuilding because there's no money in that. Like, it's impossible. The money is in buying cars that are totaled for stupid reasons or lighter damage, fixing them and selling them. You know, unless you're like one of these guys that has a channel and you need content, right? So let's see. Let me get this thing. I mean, this is just crazy. What did they total this thing for? Oh, seatbelts are locked. Okay, can't put a seatbelt on. But let's check this thing out. We have no codes, no errors. Just obviously the SRS light is on. Car started right up. 19,000 miles. MMR on this thing's like $33,000. So, you know, clean retail with no accident history, you'd probably have to spend $34,000, $35,000, $36,000 to get one of these. Let's go for a drive. Let's see how this thing drives. If I can, there's no hands. Yeah, obviously the road's not straight, but it didn't, it's not really jerking. I mean, this is crazy. This is insane with the total. I get it, the airbags went off, and you know, I totally understand if you bought this, you know, if you bought this car brand new, you know, it was your pride and joy, you had saved up your money and you went and you bought it, and then, you know, this happened and all your airbags went off. I could see insurance totaling it. You know, the bags went out, you want a new car to feel safe again. What supposed to do is the U.S. title system really set up where this is supposed to be parted out, where this should no longer be on the roads again? It's crazy. This is such light work. I haven't heard anything abnormal out of the suspension. Here, let's hit some hard bumps. Yeah, we got nothing. Braking, everything's good. It's crazy. It's just nuts what's considered a total loss nowadays. So anyways, I guess we'll do a follow-up video when we finish this thing, or maybe a video if we find something crazy on it. I don't think so. I'm gonna replace, what are we gonna do? Dash, roof bags, seat bags, replace the seat belts, and go through an inspection and see what happens.